big fight feel. History can be made here tonight. That's it. The title's going nowhere. Right into the pin. There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. If there's one thing Jimmy Uso loves to do, it's run his mouth. Corey, do you think that could be an issue for Uso here? Top rope. Uso splash. The champ is in control. Retains the title. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and still men's, women's champion, Jimmy Uso.
Jakarta Jackson failing to keep the win in sight. This should really come as no surprise. Jimmy Uso is at the top of his game. Here we go now, an old-fashioned battle royal. Talk about a truly chaotic match. Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get. Back of the neck getting worked over. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh. Here's a snapmare. Oh, wait. Kick right in the face. Oof. Meanwhile, we see Adonis. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Jarring European uppercut. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Ooh, sharp elbow. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Placing her against the turnbuckle. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. If Ice wasn't shown any mercy there. Nice takedown. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Boom! Read that one. Russian leg sweep. Not done there. These will keep you down. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. That was all about inflicting torturous, long-lasting pain. Face first with a waistlock takedown. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Fighting to stave off elimination has to stay in the ring. Short clothesline hits its mark. Ooh! Ooh, a heinous weight to the back. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Punch! Shot block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Textbook takedown there. Clothesline! Elimination. This is how you spoil someone's night. Hoisted up into the fireman's carry position, and we are going for a spin, airplane style. Around and around we go. Oh, we're going in reverse now.
sure the superstar is going to survive this one.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Underhook applied.
The elimination has been
That can
eliminated.
keep Maurice down.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Just how desperate do you have to be?
Now it's Adonis.
Does Adonis finish the job here?
Just ejected from the ring.
Adonis has been eliminated.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Clubbing blow. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Tyler Bate has been eliminated.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you
Has
can't hear
been
yourself
eliminated.
think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Followed by the axe kick. Low Levi setting your opponent up. About to strike.
305.
The game down. Might be it for Triple H. Oh.
There it is. Lola Vice is now your new champion.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, and new television champion, Lola Vice.
And she walks away with a big win.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
She's heading to the ring. I wonder what she's thinking. She could be looking to address the current situation.
She's really made good points here.
Yeah, but I don't know if the champ would agree with her.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
And she better be ready to throw down because this match is happening right now.
And in this one, we have a champion of the women's division competing in a non-title match. Obviously, she's a very talented athlete to be holding the title.
She has always possessed the raw skills necessary to reach her goals. It was only a matter of time before she had a title in her hands.
She'll be looking to display the exact reasons why she's the champion in this match.
And a very emboldened opponent facing her down across the ring. Stepping to the champ gives you an extra pep in your step. You have to think that this is going to be a tough fight, even without the title at stake. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Big cross body.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Boom, one step ahead there.
She is looking to get back in this. It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
God.
Oh, God.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack. Power slam.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. All tied up now. Into the side headlock here. And down with the suplex.
And she's really on the back foot now.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Here we go.
Frog splash! Picture perfect. Sent to the corner. Running hip attack. What impact.
She's starting to struggle here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Sweeps the leg.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy.
Going for the cover here.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Still in it.
A Lotus lock submission.
This is agonizing.
Complete control here.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Diana Perez. Oh!
And the celebration's underway.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them. The Black Heart.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
Here's the bell, and Tommaso Ciampa is ready for a fight. He's just so explosive in the ring.
And vicious too, Michael. It's amazing how Ciampa can be so even-keeled backstage and in the locker room, but then as soon as that bell rings, he's like a rabid animal. I'd say he has a split personality, but I don't want him to come after me next.
Yeah, you certainly have to keep your head on a swivel against Ciampa because he will not hesitate to attack.
Then we've got Brutus Creed, a bruiser with a ton of technical know-how. Brutus is always ready to pulverize his opponents.
And it's not just brute strength either. Brutus does the prep work. He studies tape. He's always as prepared mentally as he is physically.
If you're mixing it up with Tommaso Ciampa in the ring, the key is to not show him any mercy because he won't spare you any either. Ciampa is as tough as they come, so you have to be relentless.
Matching Ciampa's ruthless approach in the ring does sound like a good option.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And slides back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. And oh,
wait a minute. What's this fool doing? Taking the champion's title.
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
Oh! You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Proved to be an effective distraction.
This is pure chaos. They were totally blindsided.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Just got thrown around.
Look out!
Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Heading back into the ring now.
And Ciampa's showboating right now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Your back adjusted after that one. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut up.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Ciampa, kick to the abdomen. Followed by the psycho cutter.
That is Ciampa in his natural state of cruel brutality.
Tommaso Ciampa. Double underhook. Into the Alabama slam.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole. Of course, usually when that happens, you don't have to...
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Rotates out, gets the cover. It's over, all in a night's work. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results.
Here comes pure Irish trouble.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
McDonough is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonough. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
Welcome to the ball pit.
And his opponent from Oakland, California, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Shotzi.
Just like that tag, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics, but will they pay off? Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one. Back in the ring. Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, my! Knife edge chop.
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes. Drop kick. Heading to the top now.
From the top, double stomp.
JD looking to hype himself up here.
If Shotzi wants to win this match and stay out of the ICU, she has to rein in her wild side a little. Not a lot, just enough to stop herself from being truly reckless.
I'm not sure Shotzi can rein it in, Corey. I think she's all wild side.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. She countered that into her own offense. Face buster. There it is. Reversal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
He's going up.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got the surprise pin.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Shotzi.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.